the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
For Mammy Chow, a more quaba, and family casa for Ninso. Nsem-Pii TV, be the first to know. For Ghana Hanum, you say Casabaqua Ecoso. Na Ubiade na no atumbi, how man, galamsey. Galamsey abaya debia, a for woman mining communities, no. Sofa so monum, and ye sounds na wabo friend when your deficiency or ni nipeduadim na eno ena Ghana fo nyina kasa tia se kabeya anka abano empep masibre na conference galamsey no ano ekwan nanso kopiem NDC mu a enipa ba ko a emre bi ebetwa ebeto mu ya atwere koma attorney general se nke yenche no nanso bu na ni guso Joseph Yamin. Na Joseph Yamin ahead of September 2 election by election ebekoso ewa akotia no ekuru ba ko a mining community a friend say Bonteso Joseph Yamin akogina ho edi Nsem-Pii to dwa asa ensem no abotini yi pa ni nyina ne se o chirim se ekuru mu gina so ye mining community na se edru kwasiada ne ye obi ama na bo afode a miners na ne bo afode enti ade nti ene nipa bebre na echirim se galamsey yemfa ensiwo no chirem kra se omupa ye dum betra ye bia ama small scale miners no enzo so etimi ayomu enwuma na abusafo ye bompa ye se galamsey ne to betu no honorable Joseph Yamin de o hyemukina na ese asaw no ewa kra ejifiri ni wranum yenko tie nsema Joseph Yamin otimi ede eto idwa.
Yamin, about your wow, who may side to that. They don't sound like come out behind it. Enemies within. Yet, a month one in a problem, they are some Macan who had me. Now, they put Swama can. Every shot, what he has said will be coming to my head. I'm not going to make that is your own problem. In any case, the mining is not bad. You know, you feel like a mining, you know. You would do what I suffer. And I have as well. Sorry, I am Frank and I'm still praise of him. Say Imam, say Yamin. I heard your galamsey ni no any papa. I'm saying your prayer and your message now. You are passing, we are so money now. Why are we being so hypocritical? Brass to set for my sorry. The culture, Omeya hwese ya dwuma na ya no. Emra eda ho se oya kataso. Ebato oya bisa. But the idea I see a small scale minus leadership. Dinaro no go for. Say a quite beer, a better swire, a boa. I'm a to the dear woody.
Another director kokwa kwiafo mo nsori o na randia bi bumu afaso kokwa kwiafo mo nsori o randia bi bomo kro no randia bi na ye kokobo chief executive no o kokoko farmers no ho a oswa konwa firi ni office Accra na Land Cruiser a separate Land Cruiser aswa konwa no Land Cruiser o aswa Land Cruiser nko afa randia bi akonwa na ko Ghana koko boda to patro agu Land Cruiser na ekita CEO na konwa no na CEO no so Land Cruiser baako ne personal aid force so Land Cruiser baako na konwa so afa Land Cruiser baako na koko akuafo na ya fo musika die no ye do musika to patro agu sa Land Cruiser se we nyina mu na ode akoko farm ho nti odura ne yayi na konwa abesi no watena se because koko akuafo na wo mu na di koko ba ma yedi tria ne ka ne sisi na atia na yedi tria ne ka no wo makonwa no so time into ontena so. That is randia be for you. And nay sika yedi ma kokko akuafo ye atemdidie kokko bag yesese ye tono 4,500 no ya ma kokko kuani 128 Ghana cedis 1,400 Ghana government of Ghana around Ghana cocoa board randia bidano no wama fasasika no ye din free nti ne directors ya wama yi adwuma over the years 15 years and ne randia bibaya o se sa nkrofo na opunu penso ye omo directors ni nyina no omo nkotena fie ye de kokko sika betua omo ka ntie ne ye o na mom owo NDC fo bia odo omo ba omo nso meye directors no ena randia kofa na ba se wo de fi se wo ye NDC ni ntie no betima bokro no because omo wo hanom no menyiwo mu ni nti sika se me wia no mentimi nwia nti ma memfa another director of finance mra na mene ni nwia sika de nti randia bi asesa director of finance emana kotena fie eye se opani oni ni be wia sika nti wakwa kofa ono ani honipa edena ba aba ye ne director of finance nti ono ne ne betuma wia cocoa board sika no at the detriment of the poor cocoa farmer. Randia bi baye no o se wontimi mwa me ma me nwia cocoa board sika nti kofie na me nkope obi a obetima boa me ma ya wia cocoa board ye betima wia Ghana cocoa akuafo nti wafa nipa foforo ana wa ma wakofie no akotia na awogye no eno a ne ye de bema ye misa se ye hemfafo sika cocoa akuafo na mama omo boa papa no sika sese kamode momo ne emoti ye na akro no sika mo faaye no enu bi na mode high new directors menkwati a yese kanjara bi so asore se abronya kanasem wo show ha entino sa kanjara na so akofale se 25 million who ni my dear friend defamation of character nka kenofurata na do court first kana nado dan kwa akofo na de wo sa nipa court first menkwati a yesi ono so akokort say na ohia TV ne dia ehitemu pa o na we dia ya free show na siri say ono so no mema adifemu no enti koto enhyeme na mempepa no dam won me dia teche ebe ye no sa brantie we na odaso won man kan kire no se ono no karata no oni bi na obi adifemu mo hwa no mo hwa na mo kan kire no se me se karata no oni bi na obi adifemu na fena ne nse no mede hama ebebo ase de no na abuagum na me no upo obi di kwatu ahunahuna na nyame o ya wo meto kwatu danum upo obi di kwatu ahunahuna na ya bekopa na nya cases dodo a mo be faale no ene be mo nya TV aja kase o hey ya be ka kopensa mo beti ato se wom oya enya ya be ba be ka oya na ya be ba be bo abaso enti wo sa brante na no akọ faale case na me do mfo nyina beto so no ye beti akoto afi na sin no asie de na aka no me de hama ebe bom abuagum say train kwato o minsuro na da ye mobose antwa manso hey defamation nya no mode me akokoto akwa biri crime reso biri crime reso starting from 2013 upon this mode me akokoto akwa scan magia ye de ma ye bipa enkosi hu because assembly ameka bia will make sure say me prove it is a live phone ni sa meeting bi na mo sia se o yem bombarding with court actions left and right ebeduru ba bi na obaye mere ontimi nkan yasem wo di agro mo de court asem ne kura ba ejinja me ma menya hode mo wuyi wo sa blante ya wo da so yi wuyi wo so de obi akokot se wo character na character no will be
koso and see he's going to focus on that and no it takes time for it to materialize and until I buy after buy will be about no journey free home because we say oh yeah sa formalization of the economy na ye hu enye school dan enye car kwan nti unya basebody no be hane say about we do but the nyina be dia dance ye say bepem ne in the last 8 years Dr. Mahama Bawumia efforts any impact awenya in formalizing our economy no unprecedented. It is not for himself. It is not for the New Patriotic Party. It is for the country Ghana. I was listening to Logas. Yes. Fantastic guy. He's doing a good job. I mean, any young person that is doing the sort of things that he's doing, there are things that we need to encourage him. And if you listen to him, you realize that DVLA is riding on that formalization now across over the period. And not just DVLA. When you go to GRE, when you go to a friend is saying Registrar General, banks now everybody is riding on that foundation. Dr. Mahama Bawumia any team no a driver, you know. And then the number of young people are almost pursue e-commerce, Snapchat CEOs, Instagram CEOs, Facebook CEOs, TikTok CEOs, Obi, Bebre. Where is it coming from? It's stemming from formalization of the economy, which brings confidence into the economy and also allows for other architecture to build upon that. Interoperability, I can say me. I heard say and was and chairman of Usapofo say in Africa was saying Ghana and the highest penetration when it comes to mobile money interoperability. And this is something that Dr. Mahama Bawumia championed and executed. You remember saying some people doubted, say, how can it be South Africa high some of the pioneers? But we are. Usapofo confirmed it. I'll look for exactly what he said. And mobile money interoperability is one of the biggest enablers of e-commerce. Our young people need to take advantage and look at all the things that have gone on in the space. So I just say synchronizing our data. He focused on that, and without doubt, everybody will agree say he delivered on those things. That's notwithstanding, no, the government faced challenges. Major economic challenges, and until 2024 80% to 90% of incumbent governments and the parties across the world lost the elections because it was a very difficult year. In fact, between 2022 and 2024 the global economy saw a lot of challenges, and until the IMF boss and the guy say it's going to take us another 15 to 20 years before we can come back and stabilize as a global economy. He has immense experience when it comes to that. It is the reason why everybody mentions Dr. Mahama Bawumia, even though he was a vice president. And to date, people talk about him as if he has ever had the chance to lead this country. the formidability nature of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the biggest beneficiary is the AMPP. Opa be a phone line, I mean this in India from Adentia because they know say he remains the biggest threat to the party. Obi ye Kenya no so MPP ye across the country. Ade ba open a day so we want to win the elections. After all is said and done, you be say winning 2028 elections. You have 1,200 days. Nipa running and within the next 1,200 days, obi to me aboabo no one making sure say obi jana so to be winning elections for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and it's backed by data. Backed by data. Sure. Politics is science. Me, I did political science. In fact, we used to have a debate in Poly 101 whether politics is an art or science. Politics is science, and politics is sociology. And data is crucial in politics. Yeah, my way, mono. The political history and the political trend, clear. Say, elections are yakunina from 1996. The Ghanaian political sociological environment, they take their time, and the Ghanaian voter runs a lot of comparative analysis. And the way a Ghanaian voter they run in a comparative analysis and say, "Yet you was no, near train also." Now they all know you're telling the previous, Yaman or coins on so many or ya near Kayan now they are okay. Yes, and that yes, young Kokoti video no cano. President Kufuor 1996 against President Rawlings the first time. No, President Rawlings won because President Rawlings was going for his second time. President Kufuor a friend is saying second time in the year 2000 no. Yes. NDC the Professor Mills the buy for the first time. The Ghanaian people said no, we have heard President Kufuor, we've heard the things he said in the past. The NDC were not happy with what you did between 1996 and 2000. Let's allow Kufuor to also do his NC. Then President Kufuor came again in 2004. Yes, a friend is saying so far so good. It was only become you remember so far so good. And about 2008, no, and another done Kufuor buy very fantastic ideas. Kufuor started talking about free SHS in 2008. You know that free SHS was our flagship message in 2008. Then President Mills came. When you are gonna for kind, almost no. Papa, what can I say much chance? Started kind from the year 2000. Train, Kufuor the train with you know. Yeah, sure, the honor so bit by then obey. Because they've been hearing President Mills speak on his vision for all this while. Then Kufuor lost 2008. In the Kufuor bad 2012, President Mills said, "You man or you know, 1 year in we and I say Otoye and prez.Mahama then Ababe acting. Yamin and twice on President Mills said, "You man then in we." Or ye be in a court 2016. Oh, now cry the more answer at the end of Bono Masa. Kufuor Casa Yache, Yamon so many day, Yenshe. And the Kufuor so be any day 2020. President Mills are with you man penny that crowd about 20 almost Debbie. Kufuor the Jubano starting on your day. We Yaman to us, we a pet. No, say, we no need no we Yaman me fan to us on no. This is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's time. For us in the MPP, the electoral history Yamidiamawi, any electoral record Yamidiamawi clear say NDC4 are coming into 2008 elections as an incumbent.
Yes.
And that is a huge advantage. The second thing they say